Hey, good morning, everyone. So, have another message. I need y'all to understand some things. So, I know and I can feel in the spirit my life is about to transition to the next level. I believe that much in it. And with that being said, is this: I'm pushing forward. Okay, I'm pushing forward, and whoever want to be a part of pushing forward, come on along. Come on, my friends, come along. Okay, so come on with me. Now, this is the thing. When it comes to this life and this world, everyone in the world been hurt once or multiple times. Okay, that's just life. Life on life. All right, it's learning. You learn from your mistakes or even other people's mistakes. That's just life. But I want to say this. I'm gonna use myself for example. As y'all know, I've been through a whole lot, and there's a lot that has not been talked about yet, because I don't even know everything just yet. However, if I look at my current life, all right, not the past, but in this lifetime where you can see me, there's times when, how can I say it? There's times when energy try to come in to make me reminisce about old things, and I don't give a god darn about it. Okay, I don't care who cheated on me or who you cheated with. I don't care what flings you had. I don't care if you tried to kill me. I don't care if you looked at me sideways, called me stupid, dumb, or whatever behind my back. I don't care what you felt about me, how you felt about me. I don't care if you popped me upside the head. Well, okay, that ain't never happened. But if you did, I don't care. Okay, I don't care what you have ever done to me in my life. I don't care. Okay, I ain't about to sit back and play reminisce. Okay, because I'm too far gone. I'm moving on. Okay, I'm gonna do this way. Okay, I'm moving on. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know this. Moving forward in my life, y'all can throw out. I know how y'all operate. Y'all try to throw out like these publicity stunts and stuff. Oh, this person did this. This person did that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Even if when it comes to every female in the world can pop it, drop it like it's hot and whatever. I don't care. Y'all can say y'all pregnant or whatever. We got the money. Bring the baby over. I don't care. The mission will be complete no matter what. Okay? Even though I know that ain't gonna happen with the baby stuff. But I'm just saying the mission gonna be complete no matter what. There's nothing y'all can say that's gonna stop me from knowing what is divine and destined into my life. Okay? Nothing y'all gonna say, nothing y'all gonna do, or any of those things. And thank the higher ups in the family for that. Y'all have completed a successful, amazing mission. Thank y'all for tearing my tail up. Thank y'all for the heartaches and the pain and the suffering. Thank you. You know what they said, like a hard head is soft behind, or something like that, soft behind, hard head. Either or, I went through one direction or other. Thank you. Thank you. The war goes to y'all. You know, I guess y'all like the awards and stuff. So this is your show. Have fun at it, because it's going to be your last one. It is. So I just want y'all to know I don't care. I don't care. But I thank y'all. And I know I'm joking, but I seriously, really, thank y'all. Like, from the bottom of my heart, soul, and everything within me, thank y'all for everything y'all done to me. Because y'all have created an amazing person. Yeah, I'm going to give y'all some type of accreditation there. Thank y'all. See, this is how y'all, everyone else in the world, this is how you supposed to boss up in life. You don't let the, the enemy think it's getting away with something. Because whatever the enemy has against you, you use it as your victory because you're alive. You get to see another day. You understand? I don't care if something happened to somebody in your family, close or whatever. You are alive. Remember that. Okay? I need to say that again. I understand when we have family members pass away, friends pass away, acquaintances pass away, lovers pass away, people that we admire pass away. But remember one thing. You are still alive. Now, last time I checked, it could have been the other way around. When y'all start looking at life like that, you can keep walking forward. Everybody have a mission and a purpose, and always remember one thing: anything in the possible, anything in the world can be changed if it's meant to be changed. Okay, and what I mean is this: for the people that's stuck in the past, which is everyone in the world, I know there's a lot of heartache, pain, family members, all of this stuff. The Holocaust, slavery, the refugees, and some places still have certain things, but it ain't gonna be that much longer. And it's a lot. The bombings, the weather, bad weather, school shootings, gangs. I had some coffee. I'm sorry, y'all. Corrupt police, corrupt governments, corrupt presidents, corrupt churches. You understand me? All of it. Let it go. Let it go. You alive. You breathing. That should be good enough for you to say, you know what, I survived another day. Why are you holding on to all of that? And you know what's so crazy? All of that stuff I said, some people in the world is literally holding on to all of those things, and none of that stuff got nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them. And they holding on to it. My thing is, let it go. You alive. Why you depressed? Why you sad? Because somebody hurt you. Somebody cheated you. Somebody did something to you. You ain't had your mama or your daddy. Your grandmother passed away. Your auntie and uncle screwed you over. You understand? Your great-grandparents are there left you behind. You didn't have no parents at all. You was stuck in adoption or you was put on the street. Your parents was a drugs addict, so you're a drug baby. Somebody raped you when you was a little child. Somebody raped you when you was an adult. Someone killed your child. Someone killed your parents. Your house got caught on fire. You lost all your money. Someone cheated on you. The love of your life ran away. They had a baby on the side. So, there's more things on in the world. People in the gang start your family up. Somebody kidnapped you. Someone stole your child. Someone stole your adult. One of your family members. When your family members have dementia, Alzheimer's. Your whole family left you with the person that's sick, and you had to live your whole life watching the person that was sick. Your family left you in a nursing home, took all your money. Or your family took your money and put you in a guardianship or something. You got stuck in a mental institute because people didn't understand you. You became a stripper because you needed the money because you couldn't afford nothing. You needed to go to college. You became a prostitute because nobody loved you, so you thought having sex was the way to be loved. You always been in poverty. Every time you try to make it out of this world, someone takes everything from you. Someone stole your best ideas and became a millionaire off of it. Your best friend cheated you out of a deal, and now you stuck on the side. You became part of this government system, and you thought you was going to change the world, and before you know it, you became the enemy of the world. Nobody like you. They think you ugly. Your face is not the way that the world think is beautiful. You gained a lot of weight. You understand? Your child is disabled. You disabled. You don't have all the body parts. You out here on the side. You don't have the medicine to survive. You can't sleep at night because you got to have a sleep apnea machine. Or you got asthma, and every time you turn around, you coughing and sneezing. You got bumps or something all over your body. Or you can't even fix food or something for yourself because somebody got to do it for you. You're taking care of a disabled child, either a little one or adult, and the child keeps hitting on you, spitting on you, and kicking on you, and you trying to do everything you can to survive because this is your child. The love of your life has lost their ability to walk, and now all of a sudden you got to sit back and take care of them while you watching people that you know don't deserve a life because of the way they treating people. And they get to walk around and you got to take care of your loved one that's disabled for trying to help save the world. You went out here, was in the military, and you got caught up in the war because you thought that saving your country was the best way, but then you didn't realize that you are your country and now you barely surviving. Sitting back out here, don't have the money for food, and every time you turn around, you just trying to survive, and your kids is looking at you, and there's times where you can't even eat because you got to make sure that they eating. Being in a house where you paying rent for something and they can't even make sure that the water is hot for you and your family. You got bugs and stuff running around, you got roaches, you got rats and stuff running around everywhere, and you trying to sit back and saying, God, why me? Living in these cities, and every time you turn around, you just trying to survive, but the rent costs like $2,000-$3,000 for one bedroom when you could have had a daggone mortgage for half the price and be living in like a mansion. But you don't have the money to move from the state you living in, and because this is all you know. You grew up in a small town, and all you want to do is be something great. But you don't know the ways of the world because at the end of the day, the people around you are so country folk, they don't even know how to survive. All they do is get up, go to a warehouse, and come back home and eat. You're a child with amazing ideas and amazing thoughts, but you live in a gang area, and every single day is a survive of the fitness. You sitting back and pray to God every single day when you wake up that somebody ain't shooting at your house because they mad at somebody because somebody ran up on them. You out here selling drugs on the street because you already know you have tried to go out here in this world to be something great, but every time you find yourself going back to the drugs, selling because that's the only way you can get some free, quick money. Because you got to pay for those babies that you had because you're trying to be the best father you can be, but at the same time, you on the street every night. Your kids don't realize what you're doing because at the end of the day, all they see you is a deposit. Being a single mother out here, knowing that you was not the only person that had this child, but you stuck with the child by yourself. And then before you know it, you give love again. And before you know, you got another child with another baby daddy and trying to figure out where is he at. Going to a system trying to see if you can get some child support. Why you got to go to the system for child support? You should have supported the child when he was between your legs. Being a man in this world and all you're trying to do is survive. But every time you turn around, these females sitting back talking about y'all ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't going to be able to be anything. Before you know it, you start feeling like, man, maybe I'm not. And before you know it, you run into your friends and their guys be talking to you and be like, man, you got this, you can be great. And before you know it, you fall in love with your friend. Wonder why in the world I'm liking this man and I don't even like men, but he's showing me the support and love that this woman won't give me. No different than the women out here in the world. All they want to do is have love and be free in this world to show that they can do the same thing men do. But before you know it, they became the man. And now they realize, I don't need a man. But then they crying at night wishing they had a man. But now they too strong that now the man feeling like the feminine and the feminine feel like the man. Or you grew up in a situation where you was molested or something as a child by the same sex, and now you grew up by the opposite sex, and now you grew up realizing I don't want to be touched by a man because I was a female that was touched by a man at a young age, and now I just rather be with a female because I feel like she will understand me better. Or maybe I was a guy at one point and that happened to me and a female came and sexually assaulted me as a child, took my essence away. Now I just rather be with a man because I don't trust the female. I grew up in a single parent home where my mother was so feminine and just that's all I ever knew. And she was my role model. She was everything to me. And I just couldn't understand why people are so hateful and mean. But before I knew it, I became my role model. Now I'm growing up as a man, being feminine and dressing just like my mother because she meant everything to me. Now I love everything she loved because at the end of the day, there was no man in the house for me. Where I lived at, there was no men role models, so all I could do was become a female. Dang, just walking around being in society, every time you turn around, there's another gender that's coming out. You know what? That is so fun. Let me go and teach my child how to be a man, and knowing that be a female, and that's the boy that I have. Now this boy growing up being told, hey, you know what? You should wear these dresses and you should wear these colors. You should do these things. Now I'm a boy growing up as a female, and all I want to do is be a boy, but my mama telling me this is what I need to do because this is the new trend in the world. So now I'm dressing like a female, questioning myself every single day. Before I know it, I start having my twang like, hey girl and bye boy, and keep on walking in this world. And now I want to be a man, a female. Got my hair braided and my hair done. Now I'm questioning, when can I get the change done?
You're done?
Nope. There's more people out here I need to go to. I know, right? I live in a country where every time I turn around, we barely have food. We barely can survive. But these daggone dictators always want to bomb us because they want more land. But why is it they want more land? Because at the end of the day, they not even fixing the land they have. The buildings are falling down. The kids can't survive. And every time I turn around, they want to give us some rice and beans and say, here, time to eat. Why they get to sit back and eat the luxury foods, and then they give us the scraps and then tell us to go out here and work hard. How can we work hard when we ain't got enough of nourishment to be able to be strong enough to lift the things we have? Dang. Every time I wake up, every single day, I just want the best. But when I look down at the floor is filled with water. People don't even realize that I have to walk in water every single day. My house is filled with water every single day. I don't have nothing. I don't have a stove or nothing. I got to go around to the block to go wash up. But guess what? That water is sewage water. But every day I have to survive. Wishing somebody would think about us and think that we deserve some help too. But we so poor in our area that nobody don't see us. But everything around us is thriving, looking amazing. They just building. But then what about us? What about us people out here that's sitting here in these poverty locations and barely can survive? But you know, I'm so happy because my kids smile every day. And that's just a blessing by itself. But now I got to grow these kids up into another situation. I don't even know if I'm going to live to see tomorrow. My kids don't even know I'm sick. But I put a smile on my face every single day. And if I die, guess what? My 10-year-old got to take care of my 5-year-old. Every time I turn around, I've been trying to get my kids together, but they don't want to talk. I want them to talk, but they don't want to talk to each other. All they do is fuss and fight. They don't even know I got cancer. I actually have stage 4 cancer right now, and I've been trying to get the whole family to come together, but I ain't got that much time, God. They don't even know. I'm not even taking the chemo and stuff because I don't want them to know what's going on. I'm scared and I'm depending on you, God, to get me through this situation. Ooh, I'm touching somebody. Get me through this situation, but right now my kids won't come to me. All they want to do is fuss and fight. That's it. All they want to do is fuss and fight. And not realizing I'm losing my life every single day. They are my strength, but how can I have my strength if they are weak right now? God, what's going on? My daddy is on life support, and I don't know what else to do. Every time I turn around, we try, but he's on life support, and the hospitals keep charging us, and we don't have the money. But I know you told me that he was going to survive. You told me he was going to get through it. But they forcing us to pay up, or we're going to have to take him off the system today. God, what do you want me to do? This is so hard. God. I don't know what to do. God, I'm in the other room. I just heard this lady talking about her dad, but she don't even realize that my mom over here is pregnant. And they deciding, do you want to keep the child or my mother? And how can I live life knowing that my mother always did everything for me, but she's pregnant? She's pregnant with my little brother. But they telling my dad he got to make a decision because right now, She's bleeding. And he got to decide who get to live and who get to say, God, how do you do it every day? Oh my God, my baby just got shot. Look, do not go out here and cause no ruckus. My son is over here, God. My son just got shot. My other son is ready to get a gun and go out here and shoot somebody because he want revenge. And I try to tell my other one to don't be in that lifestyle. But now my oldest son is ready to go out here and show revenge on them. I don't want to lose 2 kids, God. My brother been shot. Why did they have to shoot my brother? Dad, why did I have to steal that money from those folks? They supposed to came after me. Why they shoot him? Now my brother gone and I got this money and now I want to shoot him. But if it wasn't for me stealing this money, my brother would still be alive. Why the heck, God? Why did I do it? Look, I can keep going for days. I know I hit somebody. Something somewhere down the lane. So when y'all gonna realize that everybody hurting somewhere? When y'all gonna realize everybody hurting somewhere? In this world, all we want, it's like that's the way the world is. Let's hold on to pain. Let's hold on to hurt. Let's hold on to all of this stuff. For what? Can't change nothing. You can't change. Oh, let me explain. You can't change the past. You only can change the future. But if you holding on to the past, how can the future change? It's like spinning a wheel. You can't hold on to one end of the wheel and the top of the bottom of the wheel and the top of the wheel and say move. Somebody got to let go. So, So either all of us going to hold on at the bottom together and spin this wheel around and focus on the past, or we're going to hold on the bottom together and spin the wheel and focus on the future. What direction we going to go in? Because guess what? We can't go individually. Everybody holding. It's just think of spin the wheel. If everybody holding on to a ping on a prong, ping, or whatever on the wheel, how can the wheel move? How can it move? It cannot. That's why everybody's stuck. Okay, everybody want to hold on to something. Everybody need to let go. Let go. Let go. And we all hold on to the same point and push it together. Or it's like one of the old school water mechanisms. And you have to crank it up, right? You got to crank it up to get the water out. But if half of y'all move in one direction, the other one moving the other direction, then can the water flow? No. The water cannot flow. So why is it that we have to sit back and keep holding on to past, get mad about past, get all this, oh my God, let it go. It happened. It happened. I'm not sitting here saying that you can't cry. I'm not sitting here saying you can't be mad. But how long you want to cry and be mad? Do you feel like being mad and crying going to hurt the next person? They don't care. Because they crying and mad about something else. So when you see somebody mad and crying, you thinking that, oh, that's what they mad and crying about, something I did to them, ha ha ha. And you, some Negroes, yeah, Negroes, all y'all. No, they're not. They're crying about something else. They don't care. It may look like it's about you, but it's something else. Instead of sitting out here trying to be hateful and hurt folks and come at people and all of that, let it go. How you let it go? This is how you let it go. Spirits are spirits. You have one or the other. You can focus on your positive or your negative. No different than me. Anytime a negative thought come in my head, I cancel and rebuke that negative energy right then and there and keep it pushing. That's how you do it. It's that simple. Like right now, I'm looking at the screen. My glass is slightly crooked on the thing. I can sit and that spirit could be like, ooh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking, y'all. Ooh, your glass is crooked. You look ugly. I cancel and rebuke that spirit and still can correct it. And even if I don't, let me do this. Is this going to stop what I'm going to do? Oh, I was about to say something. I got a little, I can't say that. It ain't no different than my eyebrows. Is that going to stop what I do? No. So I'm going to focus on those things. Just because y'all don't like it, you don't feel it, you're not interested in it. Does that supposed to stop my program? No. Because see, my program going to continue going long as the beat of my heart keep beating. When y'all realize that that's going, then leave all that other stuff behind. This is what you do. Simple thing to do. Everybody can do it. And if you can't, get somebody to do it for you. Okay? Do this. Hey, chill with that. Do this. Just do this. And think about something that hurts you. Any of those things that I said. And just keep doing this on top of your heart. Think about it. I'm going to give y'all a second. Think it was something that hurts you really bad. Think about it. Stop. Was it worth thinking about it? It's that simple and it's that fast. Really, that simple and that fast. Your heart can stop at any given moment. And do you want the last thing you think about is on some dumb stuff? You can say, it ain't dumb. Cool. Let's do it again. I'm going to ask you again. I'm asking you the same question again. Is it still done? Is it still worth talking about? If you still say yes, keep doing this. See the beauty in it? You're still alive and it can still be. Don't forget, at any point it can stop. And then what you going to do? Nothing. Have a blessed day.